Hello everyone, very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope audio and video everything is clear and we are ready to start the discussion around 26th and 27th of March current affairs. So I'm moving into the session. Welcome to Guidely guys, and quickly go through with the homework questions. After that we will discuss very important news we have regarding RBI circulars. After that SEBI as well, and two very important amendments which are done in the Indian Parliament. So from there are approximately 4 to 5 news which have very high probability of questions to be created into the upcoming examinations. तो उनको हम completely detail में check कर लेंगे. So homework questions were: in 2026, Kerala became the first state to introduce a dedicated budget focusing on the pension, healthcare, social security for the senior citizen. What that budget is called? It was called Ederly budget. So Kerala became the first state in India to introduce the Ederly budget. ये आपका first question था. Second, which state government launches Padhai with AI initiative to involve the artificial intelligence in the government schools of the state? So correct answer is Himachal Pradesh. Not only government school, it is for the people those who are preparing for the competitive examinations. जो competitive exams की तैयारी कर रहे हैं and they are unable to reach out the good content because of the fund issues and all, so they can within Himachal Pradesh they will be able to go for this Padhai with AI initiative. It is specially launched for the Bilaspur district of Himachal Pradesh. Then another question was Black Swan Summit 2026. It was conducted in which city? So it was Bhubaneswar, Odisha, where it was conducted. It was related to the finance, fintech, artificial intelligence, digital public infrastructure to raise the investment. Homework questions for tomorrow. According to the Global Power Index 2026, which country is on the first rank? Second question, what is the rank of India in the Global Soft Power Index 2026? उसी में इंडिया का भी रैंक पूछा है. Third is, what is the rank of India in the Network Readiness Index 2025 among 127 economies? तो ये आपके क्वेश्चंस हो गए. Guys, Hustle 3.0 batch offers are available till 31st March. I would suggest all the candidates, especially those who are there in Hustle 2.0 and they want to move for 3.0, move in 3.0 before 31st March. You will be able to get the batch at very lower price after 31st March. From 1st of April, prices will be normal for everyone. So remember this in your point. चलिए रेगुलेटरी न्यूज से स्टार्ट करते हैं. न्यूज नंबर 1, रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया रिवाइज द guideline to the limit liability in unauthorized electronic banking transaction. So RBI issues the instruction in 2017 for limiting customers liability in the unauthorized electronic banking transaction. If you remember, few days before, RBI issues a circular. We have covered it in detail, in depth. Up to 25,000 rupee amount will be returned back in case any customer lost because of any type of digital fraud. अगर किसी कस्टमर का डिजिटल फ्रॉड के कारण अगर पैसा लॉस होता है, so up to 25,000 rupee will be RBI. What RBI will do? RBI will cover that amount with the support of DEF fund, right? DEF fund के सपोर्ट से RBI उसको कवर करेगा. Now, Indian Digital Payment Intelligence Corporation. This news is more focused on IDPIC. So, Indian Digital Payment Intelligence Corporation, it was incorporated as a Section 8 Companies of Companies Act 2000. Section 8 means not for profit company. So, RBI ने create किया है IDPIC as a not for profit organization. This not for profit organization will be responsible for working over decreasing the digital frauds in India, making people more aware about the digital transaction कि कैसे digital transactions को safely use करें. So for that, IDPIC will be a separate entity that will be working in India now. The primary mandate of IDPIC is to detect, prevent, analyze the frauds in India digital payment ecosystem in the real-time manner using the AI. So this organization IDPIC is going to use the AI to detect, prevent the digital frauds in India, and also it will be working over how to decrease the digital banking frauds in the upcoming days, finding out the pattern, working over that pattern, resolving that, making customers aware about this. So IDPIC is working mainly on this area. Government continuously engaging with RBI and other regulator to curb the misuse of mule accounts. Now what is mule accounts? Mule accounts are the account, like for example, someone used my document without my information and opened the bank account for the purpose of money laundering. मान लीजिए किसी ने मेरे मेरे जो अकाउंट, मेरे जो डिटेल्स हैं, लाइक they got my Aadhaar card somewhere from the Xerox and all, and they opened the bank account on my name. मेरे नाम पर बैंक अकाउंट ओपन कर लिया. I am not aware about that, and they are using that bank account for the illegal transaction, money laundering. So these type of accounts are called mule accounts. इन्हीं accounts को कहा जाता है mule accounts. So government is continuously working with RBI along with other regulators also to decrease the mule account for the cyber fraud cases across the India. Mule Hunter AI was also launched by the Reserve Bank of India, where 26 banks are active at present, and RBI is trying to ask more banks to come up the Mule Hunter AI. So immediately, with the support of Mule Hunter AI, it will be observed that acha, this is a account that is in a wrong way open on the name of someone. तो Mule accounts को identify करने रोकने के लिए Mule Hunter AI को भी launch किया गया है. RBI advisories guides bank to adopt the robust system to control, prevent, detect cyber-enabled fraud, suspect money mules. So mule account को रोकने के लिए RBI banks को भी क्या कर रहा है, suggest कर रहा है that you should adopt the technology, use AI for the purpose of detecting, decreasing the mule accounts within the banking system. Then Center for the Financial Literacy project has been launched by Reserve Bank of India since 2017 to adopt community-led participation approach for the financial literacy. Every year RBI do conduct financial literacy week as well. One organization called Center for the Financial Literacy work for making the people aware about that how to use digital finance or overall finance in a simple and secure manner. That your bank account should not be used in a wrong way, कि आपका बैंक अकाउंट गलत तरीके से यूज हो रहा है, आपको ही नहीं पता है, और on your name account has been opened and you are not aware about this. So literacy, financial literacy week conducted by the Reserve Bank of India every week. If you remember that 2026 financial literacy week conducted what time, do write in the comment box immediately. ठीक है, 2026 में कब सेलिब्रेट किया गया, ऑब्जर्व किया गया फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी वीक. वी हैव कवर्ड इट फ्यू डेज बिफोर इन द सेशन. Then RBI do conduct, RBI कहता है campaign for making people aware about with the support of big influencers like Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. Also RBI use big cricketers in India for making people aware about that do not share OTP, do not share your ATM pin or any other passwords with anyone, right? SEBI also launched SEBI versus Scam campaign to generate awareness with the support of television, print media, radio, social media, etc. to make people aware about how to utilize your financial assets in a secure manner. SEBI also launched Saarthi mobile application. So one of the mobile application launched by Saarthi. So if you will observe, we have discussed about multiple initiatives launched by SEBI and RBI for the purpose of making digital transaction protected. So for that way, you can expect any one of the point as a question in your examination. Next one. Securities Exchange Board of India proposed gift card and prepaid instrument for the mutual fund investment to enhance the financial inclusion. Gift card means on the Flipkart there is an option of the gift card. Amazon पे भी एक option होता है, you can create the gift card of 1,000 rupee, 2,000 rupee, 500 rupee, and you can give it to someone. Now these gift card can be utilized for the purpose of making the investment in mutual fund also. So for example, one of my friend have given me gift card of 2,000 rupee. किसी ने, मेरे स्टूडेंट ने मुझे 2,000 रुपी का गिफ्ट कार्ड गिफ्ट किया because of the selection कि sir I got selected, this is a gift card for you sir. So I can use that gift card for making the investment in the mutual fund. तो उस gift card को मैं mutual fund investment के लिए भी use कर सकता हूँ. This is what SEBI have proposes at present. Also prepaid instrument, that is PPI, that PhonePe, Google Pay, these type of platform will start offering the small mutual fund options to you, so you can make the investment directly with the support of PPI as well. तो ये RBI ने अभी अनाउंस किया है. A cap has been proposed with the total investment through the PPI or gift card should not be more than 50,000 rupee per investors annually. कि एक साल में 50,000 रुपए से ज्यादा का इन्वेस्टमेंट इस पे नहीं होना चाहिए. Traditionally, gift card prepaid solutions are utilized for the purpose of retail purchase. Like you can buy something from Amazon, you can make orders, you can even do the recharge by using your gift card. So gift card can be utilized for the retail purchases, but now it can be utilized for the purpose of making the investment into mutual fund. Additionally, SEBI approved recommendation of creating a high level committee on the conflict of interest disclosure concerning SEBI officials chaired by Mr. Pratyush Sinha. So conflict of interest disclosure concerning SEBI officials means within SEBI, someone who is working in SEBI and want to make investment into stock market, want to make investment into, want to buy the equity of any company, this is called conflict of interest. To create a proper laws regarding this, under the chairmanship of Mr. Pratyush Sinha, who is the Chief Vigilance Commissioner, former Chief Vigilance Commissioner of India, under his chairmanship, one committee has been formed. Another news from the SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India approved a wide variety of the regulatory changes covering the market intermediates, foreign investors, alternative investment fund, governance norm during 213th board meeting of SEBI that was held in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So Mumbai, Maharashtra में सेबी का 213th एडिशन का बोर्ड मीटिंग कंडक्ट हुआ. वहां पर काफी सारे बड़े बड़े चेंजेस किए गए हैं. लॉट्स ऑफ न्यू अमेंडमेंट्स अनाउंस्ड बाय द सेबी, सिक्योरिटीज एंड एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया. सोशल इंपैक्ट फंड, अ सब कैटेगरी ऑफ द आर्टिफिशियल दिस AIF, alternative investment fund, will be introduced in July 2022, which is primarily for the not for profit organization. Yesterday itself in the last session I have explained you social impact fund, social stock exchange limit and everything I have already told you in the last session. So social impact fund that was created for making the investment only for the not for profit organization registered or listed on the social stock exchange and in profit social enterprises. So if you remember, I have told you two cases, that if you want to donate certain money to a NGO, then you can make the investment into a social impact bond, or you want to make investment as a bond, not donation, investment as a bond, you want to give money as a loan against a bond to a social impact company which is working profitably, like kabadi wala example we have taken, right? Kabadi wala example मैंने लिया था, आपको explain किया था. If you have missed it, was the last session, immediate last session of the TNA, there I have covered it. Okay, so SEBI amended alternative investment fund regulation 2012 to reduce the minimum investment limit value of SIF, that is from 2 lakh rupee to 1000 rupee, already covered yesterday. वही मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये हमने डिस्कस किया हुआ है. Alternative investment fund will now be allowed to retain the liquidation proceeds beyond the tenure under the specific conditions such as pending litigation, tax liabilities or operational expenses, provide they comply with the regulatory requirement. Means even after completion of the tenure, the fund can be holded by the alternative investment fund for certain extra duration in case of need, complying with the SEBI guideline. अगर उनको need है, so even after the maturity they can hold the money for some more time. SEBI, founded in the year 1988, became the autonomous body in the 1992. Tuhin Kant Pandey sir is the chairperson. Mumbai, Maharashtra is the headquarter. Banking financial news पर आते हैं. Karnataka Gramin Bank honored with the National Award for Outstanding Self-Help Group Linkage 2024-25. So Ministry of Rural Development recently honored कर्नाटका ग्रामीण बैंक KGB को ऑनर किया है फॉर द सिग्निफिकेंट कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन इन द रूरल इकोनॉमिक empowerment and the financial inclusion. Basic point is Ministry of Rural Development honored Karnataka Gramin Bank to perform best for the financial inclusion in the rural area. कि उन्होंने फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन के लिए बढ़िया काम किया है कर्नाटका विकास ग्रामीण बैंक ने. कर्नाटका ग्रामीण बैंक, not विकास, that is already merged with the Karnataka Gramin Bank now. So award was presented by Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan along with other dignitaries, and VM Rukmani Devi, General Manager of Karnataka Gramin Bank, have received the award. इन्होंने award को receive किया है. So Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan have award given to Karnataka Gramin Bank. Aligning with the objective of Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission, Karnataka Gramin Bank extended 2,835 crore rupee to 80,900 self-help group. तो इनका अचीवमेंट बताया that they have given the loan of approximately 2,800 crore rupee to 80,000 self-help group in India. Karnataka Gramin Bank formed on 1st of May 2025 after the merger. So Karnataka Gramin Bank formed after the merger of Karnataka Gramin Bank, Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank, headquarter located in Bellary, Karnataka, sponsored by Canara Bank. And Mr. Shrikant M is the current chairperson of the organization. आगे move करें. Razorpay team up with Shravam AI. This Sarvam AI is a Bangalore-based AI company. With that, Razorpay have collaborated. Razorpay is a fintech company. We know that they collaborated for the purpose of product, place order, and complete the payment through the voice command. So, for example, if I have opened the Swiggy application and I want to order something from A to B, so I'll say that after opening Swiggy application, I will simply click over the voice note that search A to B. So it will search A to B. After that, I'll say that okay, search one plate idli, one plate dosa. So it will search that. Okay, place the order, make the payment from my PhonePe account. So payment will be done. So like this, voice command will be given, and by that payment will be created. Payment will be done. So Shravam AI is a Bangalore-based company, AI company, developed the speech language multimodal AI system in the Indian languages. Not only English, it will accept the multiple Indian languages as well. So Shravam AI Indus app with Swiggy as an early partner. So Swiggy के साथ में, like I have taken the example, Swiggy के साथ में इन्होंने अभी recently already collaboration किया है. So on the Swiggy very soon we will be able to use this type of feature with the support of Razorpay team, and Razorpay will be working as a payment agent. So payment application के form में Razorpay will be working over there. Next move करते हैं. L&T Finance Limited have recently joined United Nations Global Compact. What is the meaning of it? United Nations Global Compact are the set of rules and regulations that as a lender, while providing loan, I am providing loan to which type of company which are working in the renewable energy sector or non-renewable energy sector. If I am giving loan to any company which is working in the field of coal exploration or coal compression or power creation with the support of coal energy, it means carbon emission will be high. तो वहां पर क्या carbon emission ज्यादा हो जाएगा. Or I am running a business where there are two business. For example, I am running a business, taxi business with the diesel cabs, or I am running a taxi business with the electric cab. So electric cab will be decreasing the net zero carbon emission, while if I am running the diesel cab business, it is increasing the net carbon emission. So L&T Finance will give the preference now to the companies which are working like on EVs or renewable energy. उनको focus करेंगे, उनको support करेंगे in a better way compared to non-renewable sources. So they will be more focused on the renewable sources. Even yearly they will give their reports. Yearly report भी provide करेंगे that total amount of loan provided by the L&T, out of which how much loan amount provided to the renewable energy sector, how much provided to the non-renewable energy sector. This is what this carbon accounting financials is. I hope point समझ में आ गया होगा. So L&T Finance will annually report its progress implementing the 10 principle of the Global Compact, participating with the United Nations Global Compact. बाकी मैंने जो concept आपको बताया exactly same. L&T Finance, formerly known as L&T Finance Holding Limited, is a non-financial company of India. It is a NBFC. Their headquarter located in Mumbai. It is a company of the L&T Group. L&T Group का company है. Goldman Sachs cut down the India's GDP rate for the calendar year 2026, January to December 2026 to 5.9%. Previously, prediction was 7%. The reason because of the Israel-Iran war, impact over India because of the petroleum, fertilizer, multiple areas India is also going to get impacted. So because of that 7% to 5.9% will be the projected GDP rate of India. इंडिया का जो GDP rate है वो कम हो जाएगा आपका 5.9% के आसपास इन्होंने भी रिसेंटली प्रोजेक्ट किया. नेशनल न्यूज पर आते हैं. सेंट्रल आर्म्ड पुलिस फोर्सेस बिल 2026 proposed to retain the Indian Police Force services in the CPF. CAPF means these are the forces. CRPF, CISF, NSG, they all come under CAPF. ये सब CAPF में आते हैं. Now the problem is anyone who joined CRPF on the position of assistant commandant also, who started the career in CRPF only, that person highest possible officer will be one of the IPS officers. So mostly the Director General of CRPF, Director General of CISF, Director General of NSG, who they are? They are IPS officer. They are not from the same department. I hope you are getting my point. On the deputation, they are appointed in the CRPF, CISF, in other areas. So all these organizations, uh, all these CAPF organizations, they were protesting against this. Even they went to Supreme Court. वो Supreme Court तक गए थे. And Supreme Court directed to Government of India to decrease the deputation of the IPS officers slowly in all these forces. But now Government of India made a proper rule. So Government of India introduced the CAPF General Administration Bill 2026 to formalize the administrative control and leadership structure in central armed police forces. Bill proposed retaining the leadership role of IPS officer. अब इन्होंने provision बना दिया है that IPS officers will be appointed, means their deployment will not decrease, it will increase with the time. अभी decrease नहीं हो रहा. Supreme Court have suggested to decrease it, but it is going to increase in the CAPF. So in the CAPF, those who were working like in BSF, CRPF, CISF, ITBP, SSB, in all these organizations, those who were working on the position of assistant commandant, they were thinking that if the IPS officers will not be appointed, we are going to get the opportunity to lead our organization. हमको opportunity मिलेगी कि हम अपने organizations को क्या कर पाएं, lead कर पाएं. But they were protesting against this, and earlier Supreme Court of India directed to government to gradually reduce the deputation plan of the IPS officer in the CAPF. But now the promotion is made with the law. अब तो law बना दिया है कि भाई वो तो होंगे, appointment होगा, कम नहीं करने वाले हैं. So proposal bill expected to strengthen the deputation system of the IPS officer. It is not the good news of CAPF officers. तो CAPF officers के लिए ये अच्छा news नहीं है that they are going to have their bosses as the IPS officers. ठीक है, ये वाला पॉइंट है, ये गवर्नमेंट ने अभी रिसेंटली लॉ बना दिया. Then Government of India formed 7 committees to address the impact of the West Asia crisis. Israel, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, because of that war. ये जो war चल रहे हैं अभी parallelly 2 चल रहे हैं, अफगानिस्तान, पाकिस्तान, they are having dispute in between them. Israel, Iran, US, they are going separately. So for that 7 committees are formed in India. 7 committees बनाई हैं. The move aimed to address the disruption of the oil supply, shipping route such as Strait of Hormuz, trade flow, supply chain inflation, India dependency over the energy import. तो इन सबको टैकल करने के लिए कमेटीज को फॉर्म किया गया है. A committee on the defense and external affairs, public order, it is led by Mr. Vikram Mistry, and with Govind Mohan, Rajesh Kumar Singh are the key members. So Vikram Mistry sir will be the chairperson of the committee on the defense, external affairs, public order को maintain करने के लिए. Then committee on the economy, finance, supply chain, Anuradha Thakur ma'am will be the chairperson of this, who is the secretary of the Department of Economic Affairs. Then committee on the energy security, covering the petroleum, LNG and power, it will be led by Mr. Neeraj Mittal, secretary of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. तो ये आपकी मेजर इंपॉर्टेंट कमिटीज फॉर्म हुई हैं. वन मोर, कमिटी ऑन द फर्टिलाइजर एग्रीकल्चर सप्लाई, मिस्टर रजत कुमार मिश्रा will be the chairperson of this committee, and one more, committee on the essential commodities consumer affairs, Nidhi Khare ma'am will be the chairperson of this committee. तो ऐसे आपके committees form हुए हैं. Another one, Indian Railway revised the ticket cancellation and the refund policy 2026. Under the revised rule, no refund will be provided if the ticket cancelled within 8 hours before the train departure, replacing the earlier rule of 4 hours. Previously, up to 4 hours, we were allowed to cancel the ticket. We were able to get certain refund, but now it will be 8 hours. Within means if your train is scheduled at 4 o'clock, so 8 hours before that, you should cancel the ticket if you want. Otherwise, there will not be any refund. कोई refund नहीं मिलेगा. The new rules will be implemented between 1st of April to 15th of April 2026. The reform aimed to curb misuse of the tickets, preventing the black marketing, improving the seat utilization and ensuring the fair tickets during the peak season. That it is said that mostly that people are booking the ticket just to sell it into the market. कि लोग जो है खरीद लेते हैं टिकट्स को, ब्रोकर्स दे बाय द टिकट एंड दे सेल इनटू द मार्केट ऑन द हायर कॉस्ट. तो उसको रोकने के लिए ये पॉलिसी लाई है. नो रिफंड इफ द कैंसिलेशन मेड विद इन 8 आवर फ्रॉम द डिपार्चर टाइम. 50% deduction if the cancellation made between 24 hour to 8 hour. 25% deduction if the cancellation made between 72 hours to 24 hours. ये वाला डिफिकल्ट हो गया भाई. मतलब पहले आपका 120 रुपीज अप्रोक्सीमेटली इफ यू आर कैंसिलिंग द टिकट 3 days बैक, बट नाउ इट इज गोइंग टू बी 25% ऑफ द टिकट अमाउंट. तो बड़ा अमाउंट कट जाएगा. फुल रिफंड after deducting the basic charge if the cancellation made before 72 hours. Basic charge is that only 120 rupees, 240 rupees per ticket, उतना कट जाता है आपका. Earlier, no refund apply if the cancellation was made in 4 hours before the departure, 25% in between 48 hours to 12 hours. अभी इसको increase करके कितना कर दिया है? 72 hours. Imagine 72 hours कर दिया है directly. So means now you need to plan well while booking the ticket. If you are cancelling the ticket, lots of money we are going to lose to the Indian Railway in the cancellation part. तो ये सारे के सारे rules अभी apply किए हैं. Passengers with the counter ticket can now upgrade the travel to class within up to 30 minutes before the departure. Earlier it was allowed before first reservation chart. Means chart prepare होने के पहले allow किया जाता था, but now it will be allowed 30 minutes before the departure. Departure के पहले. Passenger can change their boarding station up to 30 minutes before the departure, allowing greater flexibility and better seat management. Previously it was not allowed. मतलब चार्ट बनने के पहले तक आपको करना होता था, even at the time of booking the ticket. After that it was not allowed. अब 30 minutes before तक हम कर सकते हैं. तो ये सारे पॉइंट है. Agent are restricted to booking ticket during first 30 minutes of the Tatkal online opening. And anti-board technology will be deployed for the automatic bulk booking. उसको anti-board technology deploy किया जाएगा, so people will not be able to use the board for booking the ticket. More than 3 crore suspicious user IDs were deactivated to improve the transparency and system efficiency. ये point हो गए. Next one, Garo Hills Autonomous District Council in Meghalaya passed the amendment making the scheduled tribe certificate mandatory for fighting the election. समझाता हूँ. Garo Hills Autonomous District. It is a district which is located in Meghalaya. It is defined under the 6th schedule of Indian Constitution. It is defined under the 6th schedule of Indian Constitution. 6th schedule means where the properties and other things which are protected for the scheduled tribes. जो tribals के लिए protected आप मान लीजिए area है. That is a reason protected for the tribals. Now in this area, anyone want to fight the elections, local elections, for the district elections, only scheduled tribes are going to participate. सिर्फ scheduled tribes will become the contestant in that area. तो ये rule अभी इन्होंने applicable कर दिया है. The development was announced on 24th of March 2026 by Cornad Sangma. Amendment aimed to reinforce the tribal charter and the council by restricting eligibility of the member recognized only from the scheduled tribes of Meghalaya. अगर scheduled tribes से ही हैं मेघालय के, then only they will be able to become the leader from that particular district. So previously it was under the discussion and controversy as well, because non-tribal readers were saying that it is wrong, but finally because that is protected for the tribal area, so this rule has been implemented over there. 6th schedule is intended to protect the tribal identity, custom, governance system, restricting the candidature of the scheduled tribe aligned with this objective. So 6th schedule of Indian Constitution provide the autonomous district council in the tribal areas of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram power related to land and forest management, rules बना सकते हैं, tribal custom tradition, local governance administration etc. International news पर आते हैं. Asia Africa Agriculture Alliance launched in Delhi by the senior diplomat and agri-business leaders. Recently one summit was conducted. एक summit conduct हुआ अभी recently. The summit is Asia Africa Agriculture Alliance. So this summit was held in New Delhi. It is a summit where the leaders of Asia and Africa participated. business, agriculture sector, businessmen have participated. They had the discussion around cooperation in the field of agriculture, टेक्नोलॉजी एडवांसमेंट इन द फील्ड ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर, तो उसके ऊपर डिस्कशन हुआ है. समिट वाज हेल्ड एट विच प्लेस विल बी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. सो एशिया अफ्रीका एग्रीकल्चर अलायंस समिट, it was held in New Delhi. It is a section 8 not for profit organization according to the Companies Act 2013. ठीक है, आगे मूव करें. स्टेट इन न्यूज. गुजरात became the second state after Uttarakhand to pass Uniform Civil Bill 2026. Uttarakhand is the first state in India where the Uniform Civil Code has been already applicable. जहां पर Uniform Civil Code को apply कर दिया गया है. Uniform Civil Code means same rules and regulation will be applicable for everyone. Same rules regulation applicable होंगे everyone के लिए, even including marriage, divorce rules. So for Muslims, Hindus, there will not be the separate rules. Everyone need to follow the same rules. सबको same ही rules follow करना पड़ेगा. That is what the point is. So Uttarakhand was the first state. Recently Gujarat became the second state in India to introduce this point. इन्होंने introduce कर दिया है. Mandatory registration required for the live-in relationship also. So if a couple is going for the live-in relationship, for them also mandatory registration is required. The provision will not be applied on the scheduled tribes where the custom is there. They have right according to the constitution. There are few tribes like in Balaghat there is a Baga tribe. So there are customs that they go for the live-in relationship before marriage. If they find everything fine, then only they do marriage. तो ऐसे कुछ customs है tribes में, उनके ऊपर apply नहीं होगा. Remaining it will be applicable for other people. Appointment resignation. Mr. C.A. P.V. Narayan Rao appointed as co-opted member of the Institute of the Chartered Accountant of India Sustainability Reporting Standards Board. So Chartered Accountant of India, that is Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, they are also working over the implementation of the sustainability in the accounting. तो sustainability को कैसे adopt किया जाए, for that there is a committee. The committee chairperson is Mr. V.R. Narayan Rao. Do not get confused that who is the chairperson of the institution of the Chartered Accountant of India. So Mr. P.V. Narayan Rao is not the chairperson. The chairperson of this organization is Prasanna D. Kumar. Prasanna Kumar D. sir, recently appointed. New Delhi is the headquarter. So Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, it was established on 1st of July 1949. It is a statutory body for the set of rules and regulation of the Chartered Accountant in India. Acquisition merger पर आते हैं. स्वतंत्र Microfinance merge with Chaitanya India Fin Credit Private Limited. If you are able to remember the names, it's fine. दो कंपनीज का मर्जर हुआ है, ऑलरेडी अप्रूव्ड बाय द एनसीएलटी नेशनल कंपनी लॉ ट्रिब्यूनल ने अप्रूव कर दिया है एंड आफ्टर द क्लियरेंस फ्रॉम द रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. कंपनी नेम है स्वतंत्रता माइक्रो फाइनेंस लिमिटेड, गॉट द मर्जर विद चैतन्य इंडिया फिनटेक क्रेडिट प्राइवेट लिमिटेड. इन दो कंपनीज का भी रिसेंटली मर्जर हुआ है. द मर्ज एंटिटी विल बी consolidated around 22,000 crore rupee business with 2,200 branches, 20 states and 25,000 employees will be there. I think it is going to become the second, it will be second largest NBFC in India in the microfinance institution category. तो श्रीराम फाइनेंस के बाद में आपकी दूसरी सबसे बड़ी NBFC इंडिया में बन जाएगी. साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, यूनियन मिनिस्टर अश्विनी वैष्णव लॉन्चेस नेशनल AI skill MyWaves and inbuilt TV tuner for the Dish TV, free Dish TV. So on the DD channel, there will be inbuilt AI system that will be initiative called MyWaves. MyWaves initiative will be launched with the support of National AI Skill Initiative called MyWaves. It will be launched. This will be launched for the Doordarshan and free Dish TV. National AI Skilling Program will be launched in partnership with Google and YouTube, designed to train 15,000 participants creative from the creative and media sector. So 15,000 लोगों को ट्रेन करेगा Google and YouTube के सपोर्ट से National India Skill Program. So National India Skill Program launched in India. 15,000 people will get trained in the field of creative and media sector. MyWaves, it is a new feature within the Waves OTT platform that allows citizens to create, upload, share content supporting Doordarshan Creator Corner initiative, that you can also upload your own content, कि आप भी अपना content जो है upload कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो ये वाले point launch किए हैं अभी recently। And Dish TV channels will be tuned automatically with the support of AI now। अभी आपको उससे प्रेस कर करके ट्यून नहीं करना पड़ेगा चैनल्स को सेट करने के लिए, इट विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली डन विद द सपोर्ट ऑफ एआई। तो ये इनिशिएटिव्स अभी रिसेंटली लॉन्च किए इन्होंने। रैंकिंग रिपोर्ट पर आते हैं। ग्लोबल टेररिज्म इंडेक्स 2026, पाकिस्तान इज ऑन द टॉप। टेररिज्म डेथ डिक्लाइन ग्लोबली, so 22%। in the year 2025, 5582 people were killed in 2944 terrorist attack, reflecting 28% decline in death and 22% decline in the incidence। 81 countries improved, 19 countries recorded worst terror impact। बहुत ज्यादा डेथ और इंसिडेंस है, तो उनका पूरा नंबर मैंने आपको बता दिया। टोटल नंबर ऑफ टेरर अटैक वर 2944 एंड द पीपल डाइड 5582। तो ये विद द टाइम तो कम हो रहे हैं। दिस इंडेक्स, ग्लोबल टेररिज्म इंडेक्स, focused on 4 indicator: number of terrorist incidents, number of death, number of injuries and number of hostages। इसके ऊपर डिपेंड है। द कंट्री विच इज ऑन द टॉप इज पाकिस्तान। पाकिस्तान आपका टॉप पर है इन टर्म ऑफ द टेरर अटैक, टेरर डेथ, वो टॉप पर है। देन बुर्किना फासो, नाइजर, नाइजीरिया एंड माली, दीज आर द टॉप 5 कंट्रीज इन टर्म ऑफ द टेरर अटैक इन द वर्ल्ड, ग्लोबल टेररिज्म इंडेक्स। इसमें ये आपके कंट्रीज जो हैं वो टॉप पर हैं। इंडिया के नेबर्स में देखा जाए सो पाकिस्तान, अफगानिस्तान, थर्ड पोजीशन इंडिया का भी रैंक थर्ड पोजीशन है इन द एशियन कंट्रीज एंड नेबर कंट्रीज के कैटेगरीज में, म्यांमार एंड बांग्लादेश। लीस्ट इफेक्टेड कंट्रीज आर अल्बानिया, भूटान, बोस्टवाना, बुल्गारिया, कोस्टारिका। दीज आर द लीस्ट इंपैक्टेड कंट्रीज, ये आपके सबसे कम इंपैक्टेड कंट्रीज हैं। Then after that, deadliest terrorist organization in the year 2025 Islamic State है, जमात नुसरत अल इस्लाम है, एंड तारिक ए तालिबान पाकिस्तान है, एंड अल शबाब। सो दीज आर द ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, टेरर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस। अवार्ड्स पर आते हैं। कल्पना सोरन ऑनर्ड विद द वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट ट्रेस ब्लेजर अवार्ड बाय द ब्रिक्स CCI recently वी समिट दैट वाज कंडक्टेड इन 2026। नाम याद रखिएगा कल्पना सोरन मैम का। इनको रिसेंटली ऑनर किया गया है BCCI, CCI, दैट ब्रिक्स, नॉट BCCI, ब्रिक्स, ब्राजील इंडिया चाइना, ब्राजील इंडिया चाइना साउथ अफ्रीका, CCI वी एनुअल समिट 2026। कल्पना सोरेन मैम हैज बीन ऑनर्ड। शी इज अ मेंबर ऑफ द लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली, MLA है, इनको ऑनर किया गया। लास्ट इंपॉर्टेंट डेज, so International Day of the Remembrance of the Victim of Slavery observed on 25th of March। Not very important, but we can cover it in the form of simple manner। PDF will be available in this Telegram group। I am not available live, as you guys have observed it. It was a recorded session। I will be back on Monday, so Monday evening we will be doing the next session। I will be doing session on Monday evening we will be doing the session। Please like the session। Remember that offers on Hustle 3.0 batch is available only till 31st of March। Thank you for joining the session। Please like it, share with your friends। PDF will be available in the Telegram group itself। Take care। Jai Hind, all the best।